Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. From touchdowns on liquid air on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout. Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk.
Sorry about that. I always forget that. What's going on, Cody K? What's going on, people? Didn't even think I was going to stream tonight. It's been a busy weekend. A lot of stuff going on. Had to cook for the family. And that took all weekend. Cooked 18 racks of ribs, and it kicked my ass. I ain't going to lie to you. That was a lot. But I got it done. The ribs were phenomenal. And don't you forget, barbecue is a sport. For sure. But got it done. Had all 3 of my smokers going. And now I think I need another one. But it was fun sitting here rubbernecking, watching the Paris Olympics The men's gymnastics is going off. It looks like they've at least gotten to position to get a medal, and they're putting the pressure on China. I think China had another guy fall off the bar. Um, so yeah, Cody, I was busy, bro. I was busy, but it's all good. Um, don't do it as much as I used to or as much as I want to, but that'll be picking up soon. But barbecue is like that's my love language. Like I do the, I mean, I'm one of them crazy people that cook a brisket for 20 hours to relax. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. But it's over. Had a good weekend. Back to it. Hadn't had a chance. I didn't get a chance to stream all weekend. All weekend. My original plan was to stream me cooking, but I just couldn't manage it. So, but back at the grind, getting all my stuff ready. I got my gear all out. My office is a mess because I've been getting stuff ready for tomorrow. Got my microphones out. Um, I've been messing with my updating my gimbal, getting that together because I'm bringing that to Eagles practice with me tomorrow. I will be at Eagles Alumni Day tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. And I'm looking. I'm going to get up there early. I'm probably going to get up there around 8:30. Practice starts at 10. I know they have an autograph session at 9. My buddy Barrett Brooks is going to be in there, so I'll have a chance to talk with him and possibly some other of the alumni, and hopefully I might be able to get some of the current players on the mic or on TV. I'm going to talk. I don't want to step on any toes as far as the Eagles media, so I'm going to ask some questions, see what I can and can't do. But I'm just going to go up there, have some fun, kick it with some of the former players. Man, we always have a good time when we get together, just to chop it up, see what everybody's up to, and possibly I can get some appointments for upcoming streams the closer we get to the football season. So that's always fun. Got some new stuff coming up. All right, hold on. My man just got an 866. His score was 14.866. So US team is all celebrating. So the dude on the pommel horse got a good score. So it looks like they are in medal position. I don't know if they're in position for bronze, silver. I think they're in position for silver or gold. I do not know yet, but I will let you know as soon as I found out. My man's glasses is foggy. God, dog. He put that work in. So, but should be fun, man. Yeah, Cody, Eagles been practicing well. Been practicing well. I gotta, I'm real big on pumping the brakes because we don't know. I do not get excited in training camp because everybody training camp is where all of the rooks learn the playbook and you get comfortable playing at the highest level. And you expect to see Jalen Hurts throwing balls. You expect to see all of the stuff that they're doing. That is nothing new. So I expect to see all of that. So um, unless somebody really, really turns your head, and then you really can't even say anything until they go against somebody else. It's good to do it in practice, but until you go game speed, that's when you figure out what's what. So, but it'll be fun tomorrow. It'll be fun tomorrow. It looks like China is back on the bar. Now they've had they've had two major falls on the bar, and it's really cost them. So let's see what they can do. This dude's looking good. I don't know who this is. I might need to turn this on my other monitor because they're getting it in. This dude looks like he's having a good routine. His hands are backwards. I don't know what this move is called. Let me see. Looks like he's about to getting ready for the dismount. Bye bye. Boom. Up. He fell backwards. He didn't fall, but he had to fall back and catch himself. So he didn't really land the dismount. So, but yeah, it looks like US. Are they gonna win gold? So Japan got the gold and US got the silver. All right. US won the silver, Japan won the gold. Oh, US got the bronze. So wait a minute, China messed up all of that and they still got silver? Damn. All right, so it went Japan, China, and US got the bronze. So there you have it. I had that all messed up. So yeah, they got their bronze medal. I think that may have been the first time. I don't know. I have to see. I got to research that. I don't know when's the last time they won a medal. So they're happy. They got it. So I'll tell you what, still just been overloaded with content. Everybody's still um, creating stuff about what's going on in the WNBA, even on the break. Caitlin Clark went on vacation in Mexico, and everybody went nuts over that. And I'm still, chat excellence. I got you. What's going on, Bow 316 in the building, man? What's good with you? But yeah, man, everybody's still. Because of the weekend, I didn't get to do the video that I wanted. I got a video that I'm working on that deals with AI and all of the automated created content. And because I have an ear for it now, because on my 9 to 5 job, I work with AI voiceover. Some of the content that I create for the company that I work for, I got to do the AI voices and script writing and voiceovers and all of that kind of stuff. So I understand what I'm looking for and what I'm listening to. And it is so much AI content out there. And now it's getting to the point where I'm looking at the thumbnails, right? You look at the thumbnails and everything is breaking news. Everything is big bold letters. Everything is, it just happened 5 minutes ago. Caitlin Clark disputed. Caitlin Clark did this. Caitlin Clark, who put everybody's got something with Caitlin Clark in. That seems to be driving the algorithm right now. So I'm gonna bring this up, see if I get some good ones. I mean, here's some good ones. Let me. Can I get y'all? Can I get y'all on the second monitor? There we go. There we go. Check this out. Check this out. So this is always funny. So just look at the titles, right? Reality check. Of course, Skip Bayless. Undisputed did it. Dawn Staley, big mistake. I even did one like that. Implosion. How do the TV ratings look for Team USA without Caitlin Clark? Coach regrets Caitlin snub. I did a video about that. I did a video about the Dawn Staley video where she reconsiders the Caitlin Clark omission from the Olympic team. And she says if we had to do it over again, she would probably get high consideration. And I was like, just keep it real. I don't have a problem with Caitlin Clark not being on the team or the reasons why they didn't put her on the team. I don't have a problem with that. You were looking for a veteran team. You want somebody that's a little bit seasoned. And not for nothing, the guards that you got on that squad, with the exception of maybe Diana Taurasi and maybe Chelsea Gray, because Chelsea Gray doesn't look like she's in game shape, in my opinion. But other than those two, and I'm looking at it from the standpoint, could Caitlin Clark take on any of those guards one-on-one and beat them? Maybe Taurasi, maybe. If Chelsea Gray was healthy, not a chance. Taurasi just not as fast as she used to be, but Taurasi can still light you up with the three from deep. So I think Caitlin Clark would be able to best Diana Taurasi and Chelsea Gray. And it wouldn't be like she would just beast on them. It would be a good game, and she would probably lose a couple of them. If they played, out of 5 games, she would lose a couple of them. I think she could give Kelsey Plum a run for her money. Jewel Lloyd would get her. Kalia Copper would get her. I don't know. I'm skipping somebody else that's on the squad, but my point being, I didn't have any problem with them not putting her on the team. It made sense, especially when you see what kind of team they put together. I'll buy that. I didn't like it, but if that's your reason, that's your reason. So, and I thought Dawn Staley, and you know what? It had to be her. I thought she hit the nail on the head with her explanation, because there's something to be said for somebody not having international experience, playing in that overseas game, and just not having enough time to cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't mind that, but her explanation was perfect. It made logical sense. It made sense the way she said it. Back when we put the team together, she didn't have enough experience. That's what it comes down to. She definitely didn't have international experience. She's played on the USA. I believe she played on the under 18 US team, but that's playing people in the US. So I don't know what her experience is playing overseas and stuff like that. But she didn't have much, and she can't go up against all of them people on the squad. Let's be real about that. And that's okay. So I understand and I appreciate the reason why she wasn't on the team. I just didn't agree with it, and I think it was a bad business decision. But it ain't up to Carol Reeves to worry about the business of the WNBA. She coaches for the squad, but that's Kathy Engelbert. And if Kathy Engelbert could have, possibly put the pressure on to say, hey, make sure this girl is on the team, wouldn't be the first time, because you're looking for the money. And in my opinion, if Caitlin Clark would have made the Olympic team, I think that 2.2 may have been up to 2.5 or possibly 3. Who knows? Every little bit helps, especially in the situation that the W's in right now. Right now, we got the 100-meter breast final is going on, and it looks like 2 Italians and the Chinese. Tang from China is in first place. McSherry from Ireland, they going at it. A little over 30 meters to go. Breaststroke. Uh-oh, this is going to be a tight one. This is China and the dude in the outside lane from Ireland. They going at it. It's hard to tell who's in first place. Who going to get it? Who going to get it? Damn. The dude Smith, McSherry, and Tang. Tang got second place. McSherry got first. Wow. Yes, she did. She is from, is that South Africa? And McSherry from Ireland. And King from the U.S. did not medal. Yeah. There you have it. So, yeah, is that the Republic of South Africa? She won it. She's pretty. She won it. Good race. Good race. Yeah, things heating up. But also look at all of these. Look at all the headlines for Caitlin Clark. Flying her in. And a lot of this stuff, man, if you click on these videos, a lot of these videos, let's get it on. Nuclear. She shouldn't have trash talk. Look at that one. No one saw this coming. Oh my God. The Indiana Fever have a Nalissa Smith problem. Interesting. They're bringing that up again. I see you, Kels Mitchell. This is major. See, all of these big, this is major. Caitlin is not good enough. All of this stuff. This is another major. This is all you see. Huge update. USA need Caitlin. Man, they beat the brakes off of Japan today. What are they talking about? They need Caitlyn. They was fine. I did see somebody. It was a Japanese fan that had a sign that said, "Y'all will need Caitlin Clark to beat me." I thought that was clever. Clearly they didn't, but that was funny. But yeah, man, Bow, I hate them videos too, man, because as soon as I hear them, as soon as I recognize that AI voice, I'm like, nope, this is some BS. And it's just regurgitated. It's you can tell it is AI created content. Like they went into TubeBuddy or vidIQ, because I use vidIQ myself. And vidIQ will spit you out a whole script. And all you got to do is kick it to the AI and let the AI read it. And then all you do is get yourself about, depending on how long the voiceover is, get you about 15 to 20 images. And they keep recycling the same videos or the same images. Get a couple of video clips in there and just however long the video is, divide that by how many pictures you got. And that'll give you how long each image stays on the screen. And then you put a transition between each one. There's your video. So it's all about the traffic they can get with the thumbnail. So I'm making it a point to make sure that people know that I am a real boy. You got a real one over here. Kevin the PRF. What's going on, dog? Let me see. CC would have been on the team had she transferred, come from big college program. Like, possibly. Honestly, the only way she'd have been, in my opinion, the only way she'd have been on that team from jump if she would have went to UConn. That's the only way. If she'd have went to UConn. Because for whatever reason, they get the benefit of the doubt. But I'll even go back to when Cheryl Swoops was on Gilbert Arenas' podcast. And Gilbert Arenas, he's in his own lake of trouble. What's up, E-Money? Yes, sir. Go Birds. I appreciate that, brother. Go Birds. E-Money, I will be at practice tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to stream tomorrow from practice, but I could not tell you a time. So you're just gonna have to click the notification bell. Is whenever you see it rattle, you know I'm at practice. So right now they got the 200 meter free final, and it looks like Great Britain. Who is this red flag with a flower in the middle of it? I have no idea who that is. Hong Kong. Looks like Hong Kong. It's gonna be another good one. Jalen Hurts will be fine, man. Jalen Hurts will be fine. Don't even worry about it. Brr, what's going on, dog? Everybody all pumped up about them Eagles, man. I am too. But I wanted to get this off my chest real quick, and then I'll get back to the Birds. When Cheryl Swoops was on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, right? What she said was not wrong. Nothing wrong with what she said. Now, it didn't prove to be true based on her play, Angel Reese play. They proved her wrong. But her original statement was spot on. She didn't think that they were going to come into the WNBA and dominate like they did in college. They proved her wrong. Both of them. They have come into the WNBA, and it took a minute to get their footing. Took 2 months, half the season. And now they are playing as good and in a lot of cases better than the vets. And to me, that is why what Angel Reese is doing, you can't downplay that, because, a lot of people trying to poo-poo her on the rebounds and the double-doubles. And I'm like, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. But she's doing it against all of these, Because I said this. You can go back on one of my videos and I said this. I didn't think Angel Reese was going to have a good start because she's going to be battling against bigger, stronger, faster women that have more experience. And all she did was get down low and prove me wrong and everybody else. She is banging underneath that glass as good as anybody in the league. She's leading the league in rebounds, averaging a double-double. What more can you want for somebody that's playing down low? That's all you want from them. Aaliyah Boston ain't doing that. Shit, Aaliyah Edwards ain't doing that. The only person that's even close to what she's doing is Alyssa Thomas. And then if Caitlin Clark decides that she want to keep passing the ball like this, it should be she can get a double-double with her eyes closed because she's looking for the assist. Everybody knows that now. So now what that does is that puts her teammates on notice that if it's me and you going to the hole, I'm looking to get you the ball. They're going to have to force me to score because I'm looking to get the pass. And she's going to end up, it would not surprise me whatsoever if she ends up with one, maybe two triple doubles, but multiple double doubles towards the end of the year, this back half of the season. She should have 3 triple doubles right now. 3. She got screwed on the one because Nalissa Smith took a couple of her rebounds. She was 2 rebounds short, and she could have got them. And then she had the one where Chrissy Sides just screwed that up. But she had a legitimate opportunity to have 2 other triple doubles besides the one she had. So I think she's going to do better in that regard because the rest of her teammate understand what she's trying to do now. Ain't no more excuses. And everybody know they on the chopping block because that's going to be the big story in their offseason. The WNBA is in a prime position. They got Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese is now on the ascension. Caitlin Clark is as high as she's going to get. She's going to rise a little bit more because I think she's going to win the Rookie of the Year. If she doesn't, it'll be a shame. The only way I don't see her winning that, knock on wood, is if she gets injured. But the way she's playing now, I don't see any reason why she does not win Rookie of the Year because everybody's talking about all of the records Angel Reese is breaking, and I'm like, Caitlin Clark is breaking the same amount of records. And sometimes I think they push a little bit too hard because it now seems like everything is a record on both sides. They bringing up stats and like this is the first time Angel Reese has had a double-double in every game that was played on a Wednesday, and it was 70 degrees. Caitlin Clark scored a basket and took 10 steps to go sit on the bench, and she took 3 swigs of water. No rookie has ever done that. That's the kind of stuff it seems like they coming up with. They just pulling numbers out of the air. But at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark, with her assists and the points she's putting on the board, if she ever gets her shot, she still doesn't have her shot yet. She's had 3 games maybe where she shot the ball well, in my opinion. Everything else, she's getting her points going to the rack. So she's had 3 or 4 games like that where she's really had a good day shooting. Other than that, if she would be far and away, like no question, undisputed Rookie of the Year right now. If she was shooting 37%, 36, 37%, but she's shooting like 33, 34. Like you saw it in the All-Star game. The girl couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from deep. And she kept shooting. And when she was 0 for 7, she kept passing the ball. Just kept passing the ball. Because that's the one good thing. And I'll debate anybody that thinks rebounding is important. Rebounding is important. However, it is not as important as an assist. An assist means somebody scored. So you are responsible for those points. That's why assists are more important than rebounds, in my opinion. So, but having said all of that, I'm not taking nothing away from Angel Reese. She's been balling, and she's gonna continue to ball. And I've said this before. My takeaway is Caitlin Clark is going to separate herself from everybody else the back half of the season, as long as she stays healthy. Because I think right now, Caitlin Clark's home, working out in the gym, shooting, blah, 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 blah. Angel Reese is over in Paris having a good old time. And that's okay. But I guarantee you, look at the teams. You look at Las Vegas is going to struggle in the back half of the season because half of their damn roster is over in Paris. And that is a toll because they're going to go through the same thing Caitlin Clark did the first half of the season, coming fresh off the NCAA tournament. They're going to have the same experience. Minnesota Lynx going to be in the same boat. Your best player, Nafisa Collier, Cheryl Reeve going to be mentally tired. But just playing the game and all of that kind of stuff, the travel, being up all the time, it's a lot. It's a lot. And that's going to take a toll on New York with Sabrina Ionescu and Brianna Stewart. They're going to be tired coming back. Anybody that's on that team is going to be fatigued going back to the second half of the season. Now, Caitlin Clark, she played it right. She stayed at home. I saw on the news that she's got an appearance in Des Moines, Iowa, her hometown, and she going to do what she got to do and stay home, chill with family and rest and recuperation. I seen where she live and how she work out, and she got the buckets in the gym at home and all that kind of. She got it set up. She can always shoot buckets where she from. Because you already know she got full access to any facility in Iowa. So she's either going to go to IU, most likely, or if she's in Des Moines, she can go right down the street to Drake. Because that's where Lisa Bluter started. That's where they all connected. So she can go work out anywhere she wants to. Not to mention, she is arguably the most popular athlete in the world right now. So, and she's going to be working it out. Now, like I said, Angel Reese, she over in Paris. She done hooked up with Gucci and some of the designers over there, and I'm sure she's shopping her ass off. More power to you. I ain't mad at you. But I guarantee you, the first time she looks sluggish back in the States, everybody going to have something to say about it. Watch. Mark my words. The minute she looks like she tired or she ain't been working out, and everybody going to have to brush that rust off. And she ain't no different. But the amount of comments that she's going to get because she was over in Paris doing this, doing that, wasn't doing basketball, I'm telling you something, they're going to bring that up with the quickness. And it's going to come down to, I want to see how Angel can navigate this back half of the season because it's going to get pretty ruthless. Because now we getting past getting close to playoff time. And that's where it matters, what you're doing in the playoffs. Can you, I mean, it's nice that you get double doubles, but are double doubles helping get your team to the playoffs? And if you do, what you going to do when you get there? Caitlin Clark's in the same boat. It ain't nothing different from her. You doing all these cute passes and stuff like that. Can you get your shot together by the time your team gets to the playoffs? Because if oh my God, if she can just average 4 to 5 threes a game. Because I went back, I've seen a couple tapes, go back and look at some of her Iowa stuff, and the spot she was shooting from on the floor make no damn sense. And you know what? The courts are made out of the same material. The rim is still 10 feet off the ground, so ain't nothing changed. She just got to get comfortable with it, and I don't think she's quite there yet. She's there. She's got her passing the stuff down. She just not quite. She ain't got her jumper yet for whatever reason. She just ain't got her rhythm the way where it should be. But it's coming. It's coming. And if she gets it, And the way things go, especially when you would shoot it like that, because she's still, I got to look at the stats. I'm wondering how many shots she's averaging a game. Let me see if I can find that out. Because I know she was taking like 27 shots a game. She was shooting like Enrique. Like Enrique does now for Dallas. That's what Caitlin Clark was doing for Iowa. And she can't get that many shots in Indiana. Christy Sides and go for. So offensive leaders, complete leaders. I think she was, I want to say 16th. She's 12th now. She is 12th. Kelsey Mitchell is 14th. Caitlin Clark is points, minutes. What's her field goal attempt? She is averaging 13 attempts a game, and that's come down a little bit. She is shooting 40% from the floor when she drives to the basket, and she's shooting 32%, 32.7% from three. She got to get that up to like 34, 36. Just as Kelsey Mitchell is shooting 36% from three. Kennedy Carter don't take many threes. She had 23%, but she's 51.3% from the floor. Kennedy Carter is 51% shooter. That's ridiculous. And she's not down low. That's crazy. Kayla McBride is shooting 42% from three. Asia Wilson is 38% from three. That don't even make sense from somebody like her. Kalia Copper's 33. Nafis Feed Collier is 31. Jewel Lloyd is 25. But Jewel Lloyd is 46% from the floor. Who's got the highest three-point percentage? Let's look at that. Stephanie Dolson. She's shooting 50% from three. I wonder how many she's taken. She averages 4 a game. So that's up there. Who takes the most? Enrique. Enrique takes the most threes. Caitlin Clark is in second place. Caitlin Clark, 8.3 attempts per game. Enrique is 8.7. Kelsey Plum is 8.3. Sabrina Ionescu was 8.2. So that little 3.5% matters. Enrique shooting 34%. Caitlin Clark shooting 32%. Kelsey Mitchell, she's not in there. Hold on. Kelsey Mitchell don't take that many shots, that many threes. Where is Kelsey Mitchell? Katie Lou. Hold on. Kelsey Mitchell takes 6.3 attempts per game. So it all comes down to who's going to be with it when they come back from this break. I had a let me see. Let me see if my I didn't save it. I'll tell you what though, I'm gonna have to update my list though. I had a list. This was this was dang it, I can't see when I made this. File. Let me see if I can see when I version history. I made this May 31st. Right? May 31st. Here is my list of favorite of players. I made me a list of players that I liked that I was going to continue to watch. Right? DeWanna Bonner, Jewel Lloyd, Dejanay Carrington, J.C. Sheldon, Aaliyah Boston, Tammy Fack Bentley, Skylar Diggins Smith, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, Sue Bird. But she's not even on this. She ain't even playing no more, so I don't even know how she got in here. Brianna Stewart, Arike Agumbawale, and Asia Wilson. Now, Having made that list, if I try to break it down to my top 5 favorite players, I'm going Enrique is number 1, Jewel Lloyd is number 2, um, Sabrina Ionescu is number 3. I got to put Asia Wilson on there. I don't like putting Asia Wilson on there because she's, to me, that's like cheating. She's just that good, but I'm gonna put her on there because she's, every time that girl gets the ball in her hands, there is not a spot on the court that she can't hit from. So I got to put Asia in there. And I really like Jonquel Jones. I like the way she plays. I like the way she runs the court as a big, to be what is she, 6'7", 6'8", and she can move. So, and she can hit the three. And she can hit the three. She gave a run for the money in the 3-point contest. Let me see what's up now. They're doing more swimming still. I think now they're doing diving now. Diving in the Olympics. So yeah, that's my list right now. So and it's funny, man. All of these names, I could probably name them off by heart. And not for nothing, man. JC Sheldon, the girl from Ohio State, man, she's starting to play a little bit. I like watching her. So she's been fun. So but yeah, man, just the advancement of the visibility of the sport has been off the charts. So I like it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna watch the US team when they get into medal rounds, because that's when it's gonna really count. And we'll see what they're gonna do. Because they better not lose the game, because oh Lord have mercy, they will never hit the end of that. Never hit the end of that. But all they got to do is keep feeding Asia Wilson, keep feeding her the ball. Asia Wilson and Brianna Stewart. They're gonna win the gold for them, because can't nobody stop them. Brianna Stewart got a jump shot, can shoot that deep three, and got a 7-foot wingspan, and Asia Wilson just does Asia Wilson things. What else? Like I just said before, there's not a spot on the court that she can't hit from. So there's nobody that I've seen that can really hang with her. There's nobody in the W that can really hang with her. So, but yeah, man, it's been fun to watch, and I can't wait for them to get back, because it's get boring. So, I still want to hear more about what this 3-on-3 stuff is going to be. I wasn't crazy about the 3-on-3 at the All-Star game. I'm looking forward to seeing the 3-on-3 stuff at the Olympics, because I just didn't move me like that. Just didn't move me like that. So, no, we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what's going to happen. But I can't wait when the track and field stuff gets started. That's what's going to be and I heard a report today that they were saying that they made the track surface out of recycled, I guess, metal, partially recycled metal from the Eiffel Tower or something like that. Something crazy like that. I don't know. And it's supposed to be 2% faster. So does that mean we're going to have a bunch of world records broken? I don't know. All I know is it's Sha'Carri season. And it's going to be McLaughlin Laverone. Sydney McLaughlin. That girl, whew, unstoppable. And this is Sha'Carri's chance. All they got to do is get them baton passes along, and they can take this goal in the 4x1, and I think she's going to win the 100. So I haven't really heard much from them, because their biggest competition is Jamaica. It's always been. So we'll see what they do. But got a couple more days before that really gets started, but we'll see what's going to happen with that. But so I'm going to get out of here. I done rolled for about 45. Like I said, I didn't even really expect to get on tonight. So, man, I know we had a small crew tonight. We only got out to like 5 or 6 people, but it's all good. It's all good, man. So I'm going to finish getting my stuff packed and ready to go. I'm going to be leaving up out of here probably like 7:30 in the morning, so I can get there bright and early, find me a spot, shoot me some scenery, some background footage, all that kind of stuff. And just have a good time with it, man. Enjoy myself and talk to the fellas. So, like I said, make sure you stay tuned, because there is a good chance I might be going live on the spot. So I don't know where we're going to be. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to see the field. I might just watch practice and then go live immediately after practice. We'll find out. So, but it should be fun. Looking forward to it. And hopefully you guys can join me. And stay tuned. I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. E Money, the B Triple R, Bow 316, Cody K, Kevin the PRF. It's been all good, man. I know we had a small crew. We had a graveyard shift tonight, so but it's all good, bro. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Appreciate you guys joining me. And stay tuned tomorrow. Should have some fun, man. So I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.